So, the chosen hero is once more before me. You've come to vanquish me. Hero, do you know how many times I have heard that phrase? Do you know how many ever succeeded? None. Little hero, you are nothing more than a lamb sent to slaughter, just like all those before you. I am many things. A murderer, a practitioner of the dark arts. I may not even be human, but a liar? No, never to you. Chosen one, I'm tired of this bloodshed. This is a battle you cannot win. I'm sorry that you lost your friend to the beasts of this land, but I do not control them. Hero, stop. Fine. My death. Your death. It means very little. It is all a false victory, a sweet lie to comfort the people for a few more years. This cycle must end for your own sake. Do not fear, hero. It is not death that presses against your mind. It is sleep. No more tears, I beg. I cannot stand the sorrow. Not when you still have his eyes. Do not fight the spell, dear chosen one. You have no chance of winning. Succumb to sleep and fall into rest. It is well earned. Here, let me help you by releasing some burdens. The weight that was given to you. The council had no right. You should have been playing beneath the trees near the river, not training until your hands bled. You should have fallen in love and grown silver in your hair, not be traveling through forsaken lands that brought you to the brink of death. They have taken so much from you. Your childhood, your life, your choice. And for what? It is always in vain. Hush. No more words. No more fighting. Just to let go. Just let go. Sleep. Feel how deeply you can breathe without that heavy armor. Feel as your limbs unwind and relax. The ache in your muscles is no more. No more burdens. Close your eyes. Can you see the golden fields of your home? You can, can't you? The harvest is almost ready. You can see the wind gently bend the wheat to and fro. You can smell the leaves of the trees turning and the rich wet earth. The sun is setting. The stars will be out soon. And there are no stars here in Mortax. But for you, hero, they will shine. Always. All you must do to see them is sleep. There. Just like that. Fret not, dear hero. I would never allow you to sleep in the dungeon. The cold, wet stone is not a fitting place for your rest. Here you shall be wrapped in silken cloth, cradled in the embrace of incense. Even the crystals that grow from the walls will help you. Their soft glow has a strange, relaxing effect. If I stay any longer, I might join you. You chosen ones always come in different forms, but your eyes stay the same. I often wonder, is your soul still there, Philoy? Do you remember me? Do you see me through this body? You must, after all, be the fire that burns bright in these vessels. Hero, I know you can hear me, in a way. My words still find you in your dreams. I must lay bare the sins of the council, their lies and deception. Long ago, there was a young knight and a young mage, both orphans of the Shadows' War, both brought to the capital and raised together. The knight and mage were like siblings, like the sun and moon. The council had become their mother, giving them the warmth of a home, and like a father, taught them the arts of battle and magic, all so that they could become the land's one true hope in the war. The knight learned all they could of the sword and shield. The mage threw themselves into studying the arcane. There were others, of course, other orphans the council trained, the ones the knight and mage would lead to victory against the shadow. What fools they were. Blind, naive children. The maw of Mortax awaited its guests, swallowing them whole without so much as a pathetic whimper. The shadow was merciless. The knight and the mage did all they could do, but there was no way around it. They were feeding the beasts of war. The knight sent messenger after messenger, begging the council to stop sending them soldiers, but the council refused, telling both of them that the victory was so near, a victory the knight could not see through the pile of corpses. The breaking point was the moment the knight watched the mage fall in battle. They had become gravely wounded. That was it. The knight ordered a full retreat from the battle, returning to safer lines, while the mage lay clinging to life by a thread. The council chastised the knight, claiming cowardice and a traitor to the people. There was no warmth. There was no protection. The council had turned their backs on them all. But a good child is eager to please, eager to blind. Off the knight went, returning to the battlefield, alone. There, the shadow awaited the knight, and they fought. By rights, the shadow could have easily killed the knight, but it didn't. It had peered into the knight's soul and saw everything. The betrayal, the hopelessness. It knew that it was winning this fight. It saw through the council's lies. There, the shadow gave the knight one chance at hope, one chance in ending the war, saving the mage from death. All they had to do was take the shadow's hand. After all, a shadow needs a body to cast it. The knight willingly let the shadow take them, and they became one. The arcane art seeped into the knight's blood, forsaking the sword and shield for this new power. A new shadow was cast upon the land of Mortax. Mathis, the Broken Blade. And when he returned to the battle, it was on the other side. Was the shadow using me? Was I truly doing what was right? Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, I would never lie to you. The power I felt, the fear and pain I inflicted, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it deeply. I still do. The line between parasite and host has been blurred. It doesn't matter anymore now. The battle is over. The war was won by the council. In the end, all it cost them was one life. Felois. Feloi, fool. Truly, he was the greatest mage. Only someone like him could have created a spell to trap me in Mortax. Give and take, he would say. It is the law of magic. Feloi, he gave so much, too much. A great price needed to be paid for that spell, damning his soul to reincarnation, forever feeding the spell that keeps me locked in this prison. All because you could not kill me. Why? Why did you not kill me? That night, you were still so weakened, but I wanted you to end this. I begged you. It would have been so easy. You, the favorite son, becoming the beloved hero. Did you hate me that much? Trapping yourself in this cycle, making the council send the young, sending children, so that their strength would be dwarfed by mine, and the spell would feed from your soul once I spilt their blood. I don't understand. Why? Answer me, Feloi. Forgive me, hero. I know you are not Feloi. You have a soul, but this little shell before me is not the one I knew long ago. You are foolish like him, strong like him as well, and brave, so very brave. But just because a seed comes from the same tree, it does not mean it will grow the same way. Feloi is just as much to blame for your suffering as the council is. And myself. This mess was created years before your birth. You should not have to bear the brunt of it. You never should have had a part in this to play. But for now, the cycle has been stopped. The seal over Mortax will break soon. I could feel it cracking. So close, so close. I could taste it upon my lips. Such a sweet taste. Freedom. Not yet, though. We won't truly be free while your soul remains tethered to the spell. I swear to you, little hero, I will find a way to forever shatter this curse. And as you dream of a life that was robbed from you, dream for both of us. For now, though, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Do not worry. All those you love and hold dear, I will not touch them. They shall remain unharmed.
said, however, for the council.
Special thank you to all of my patrons, especially my precious pets. Water Horizon, Nikki Pele, Baby Girl Esme, Hybrid Sisters, Yandere, Ann Adventure, Brenda Denman, Kelsey Brock, and Lunar.